Good day, everybody. Last part of this EU4 campaign before we move on to another one. I was just fiddling about things, if you ask. Just make sure everything was working. Alright, where were we? I think we had just conquered a whole load of Vigianagar, didn't we? Which I need to add 2 trade companies. Already did that. Yep, did it already. Okay, so we're annexing the war. That will be done in 4 years. The extension is high, but not too high. We can still form Greece or the Byzantine Empire. Don't need to. The Age of Revolutions has begun. I don't quite have 125% discipline. Can we fix that? Yes, we can. Well, we could if there was a 5% discipline fellow here. Oh, no, we're pretty close to just doing it with offensive ideas. And there's nothing there. Okay. And I can make states. Azov, wherever they're... I'm not actually sure where some of these are. Hang on. Where's Azov? It's not going to tell me easily, isn't it? There are lots of states we can make, aren't there? Is it around here somewhere? Herat, Mashhad, Tabaristan, Shavan. I really don't know where it is. Areas. Is it over here? No. Where is Azov? Am I blind as well? And I just can't see it. Oh, it's up here. Yeah, sure. It's fine with me. That was the last state we could make as well. And I've heard that they're actually removing the state limit come next patch, which will be nice. In one way, no longer need to... And they're like adjusting autonomy and everything. That actually sounds quite interesting at IMO. Masharik and Basra. Yeah, we're fixing that. Yeah, I can still consecrate metropolitans around here, can't I? Don't really think I need to. Got large amounts of patriarch authority, but now I can. There. Now it's max again. Yes. Alright, who's rising up? Kumail. Right here. There's some disputed succession, that's fine with me. Yasuj now has the culture that we desire. Yep, those have been converted. Where is Yasuj? Oh, it's up there. Yeah, let's just keep the Greeking going. Why not? Malamir. Oh, that needs to be Orthodox first. Yeah, we still have a lot of converting to do, don't we? Something else just got converted, I'm not sure. Grain. That's fine. That's Greek. 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 Oh, up here. Armenian's already an accepted culture. I could just convert. Can convert all of this to Armenian. Why not? I'm doing the opposite of an Armenian genocide. Oh no. Armenian. Armenian? Oh no, we can't do that yet. Needs to be adjacent. Kurdish is also accepted. So I could just put Kurdish here. Sup, boyo. Sup, Joey. I'm spreading Armenian culture. We're doing the opposite of the Armenian genocide. We're getting more Armenians. Yes, sorry about the slightly haphazard and slightly late start. If I fecked up anything, please do let me know. Because it is because might have been a bit late because it is my mother's birthday today, so I was doing stuff. It's okay now. What's going on? There's a whole lot of access required. Kappas. Capes. It almost sounds like kappas. Not all heroes wear kappa. Alright, that truce soon. That truce is a lot later. Could just take out the rest of the Tunisians. Guaranteed by Portugal, allied with Morocco and air. Just even out the borders a little. Could be okay. The word kappa. I mean, kappa is like not just an emote. I don't know why. I'm not sure why, like, it was decided to make the emote called kappa. Because kappa is like a letter, a Greek letter. Funnily enough. Afar is now Greek. Okay. Oh yeah, there's Pontic. We want to spread culture. That's separatism. This all has separatism, doesn't it? I see you crushed Timmy. Yeah, they're pretty dead. I'm surprised Russia hasn't just gone in there to finish them off yet. Now we have to deal with all of the rebels that are popping up everywhere. Can we get a discipline advisor there? No. That vassal is killing the vibes. Which vassal? Mawa? Mawar? I know the Mawar borders are pretty awful, but I am annexing right now. Just take this bit of India off Senwi. Khmer and Yi. Khmer is tiny, Yi is also tiny. Yeah, it would not be very hard. Green one in the Caucasus. Yeah, I had to vassalize them so that I didn't have to fight Russia earlier. I will annex them, don't worry. Just thought it'd be better to annex the ones in India first, just to remove the horrendous borders. Anyway, let's just get this last bit of India off the Senwi. And put down every single rebellion that is happening. Next up, the Vijayanagari. This has got so much unrest. Isn't really a reason for it to have so much unrest. Religious centre, lovely. Alright, where's Mashhad? Where is Mashhad? Okay. God damn it. Alright, you know what? You get one bit of development just so I can build a basilica in you. Just so I can convert that. Your turn is going well. It's Crimea managed to make all my land touching. Nice. Not getting enough money to kick the Mamluks' ass. Madness. Look at all that Greek culture. The Egyptians, Armenians, and you know what, the Kurds as well. They all get to stay. There they are. I was wondering whether they would show up. It's fair because France controls 90% of your army. Yeah, that's usually a reason just to give up. Fuck France, basically. Give the Kurds to Armenia. Why? Yeah, we're gonna keep them both around. I can convert all of the cultures around them a lot easier. Like, we can convert this to Armenian, and we can convert everything in this to Kurdish. Or we can just, you know, leave it. I don't know. Revolution can happen if your stability is less than 0. Well then. Oh, and absolutism. I see. Wasn't sure how revolution actually started. There, are we all going to calm down with the rebelling now? Yes, I'll get around to that, but first we're going to finish this campaign. Anyway, oh, Bengal has a couple of cores that I haven't gotten yet. Onwards, men! Also, Bengal having the almost the same colour as me is a bit interesting. And a little confusing. And I can't get to Assembly's capital. Yet. But we will soon. Get a Mongyang. Go forth, men. They're not going to be able to stand against you. They have only Tech 21. We have Tech 24. They won't be able to stop you. Game of Clean on Ratanpur. Which will be nice because I'm going to go to war with them anyway soon. That's what got converted there. This. I can just keep going with the Greekification. All the way down. Right, onwards and inwards to the capital. So we want... Yes, we want to give this and this to Bengal. And then we just want to take everything that's in India, basically. Oh, I can do that right now. Well, I don't actually need money. Not really, at least. Okay. making the holy war against Pegu and Mong Kong. I could probably vassalize Pegu as well. But not right now. Because we have enough vassals as it is, I believe. So that truce ends in 1716. Anyway, let's go to the other side of the empire and maybe finish off the Tunisians. Even though we also have to fight Portugal. And Morocco. Should be okay. We have a fleet. Pretty big fleet. Which is mostly damaged, so... probably should get them into a port. Okay, my force limit went up a lot. Let's just have 500,000 men in the army, why not? And there we go. Disciplined as feck. Have at least 50 development in the capital as well, is something we can do. Hello, Macedonia. $46, $47, $48, $49, $50. There. Macedonia is now the center of the empire. I'm going to convert Tehran, Herat, and Mashhad. And since this is all in a trade company over here, the Burma Trade Company, we can start the Burmese Trade Company, sure. Next tech isn't too far. I still need to embrace enlightenment, which is spreading quite slowly. Despite having universities absolutely goddamn everywhere. Level 5 advisors all the way. Some Zindi separatists are rising up in Athata, which is here. Send a few more men to India to quell the rebellions. Fazan, that's all the way down there, okay. Hello, Tunis. I'd like to just take the rest of your land if you don't mind. Someone's on the way. Gotta admit, I'm right now. Something like that, yeah. University, spread institutions, just the Enlightenment. Having university in the province is what spreads Enlightenment. We're just taking its time here. Oh, I've got missionaries. See if I can use them for anything. Yes. Make sure I convert the right subject. You know, one thing that would make a great addition to the Empire? Rome. I feel we should try and take Rome. Okay, what's going on? There's a bit of a war going on. They're going after Switzerland. Oh no, it's Switzerland. Not the Swiss. Anything but the Swiss. Let's just obliterate this army since I have like 125% discipline. Yep. F Portuguese army. Oh no, it's still alive. Just. Anabo's Highlands, so we can't really... Well, I can attack them, but it might not end too well. So you know what, I'm going to just surround them. You dare to attack me? Okay, Portugal, if you insist. However, you're going into Highland, so you're probably going to die. A lot. Yep, they're dying. A lot. Where are those Moroccans going? Biskra. Okay. Highlands. Could you go into a desert so I could kill you? Oh wait, hang on, there's a fort there. You know what, never mind. Alright, the war is integrated. And they were sending men this way. Hang on. Has a nice blue. I made it a nice blue. Yes, my war is now integrated. So I can do this. Oh, and I can't upgrade that yet though. Let's get all of the trade out of India and going towards Constantinople. Maximum trade power. Feel like it fits the name. Good, good. Damn it, Morocco. Did you do the Suez Canal? I can't yet. I don't quite have the tech. I think you need Tech 26 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Tech 26. I'll do it when I have it. And there goes the Moroccan army. Forward, men. Need to push out the Moroccans and the Portuguese and air. I think air is in this war too. Yes, they are. And Russia is sowing discontent among the people. Damn it, Russia. All of the Indians are not happy with that. Make sure everything is a trade company. Okay, who's making city-states? It's you, isn't it, Doasia? You decided to become a republic. And I'm gonna have to sort that border out, aren't I? The fact that my men were holding against that amount of outnumbered is pretty impressive. May have made their ideas just a bit OP, but I've also got, like, every military idea possible. Except defensive, that boosts their strength. Tunis didn't stand a chance, no. And I mean, we've got to take down Carthage as well. I'm gonna take all of the rest of... Was that nation named Yas? Yes, it was. There is a nation named Yas. Kill them now. We're a little busy. But yes, I will do it. Of course, we need to make the borders look alright. So I've got to get rid of Dawasia. And that one province the Timurids still have there. First. Oh no, you don't, Portugal. Okay, maybe you do. Damn normies? What? How does this relate to the normies? Sorry. Ach. That's a good place to attack them. I have to be careful what I'm converting here, because I need to convert my subject to Orthodox fully. Yeah, it doesn't have any more forts. They probably want peace then. Yep. Just wait until my army is not standing there, so that they don't get automatically exiled. You know, different languages are a thing, right? Who knows what it means in that language? Do-do! Conversion sound! Right, onward to Lisbon. Or Lisboa. No. Also tech. Tech 25 awaits us. Siege of Aborno. How much money do they want to give me? No. Oh, they were spreading out trying to siege, and then I suddenly made peace. And then Tunisia is probably like, God damn it! Morocco, why do you do this? Yeah, I'm going to be dealing with rebels for a while, aren't I? These nuts. Got him. Let's have a look at the villager map. Marvellous. Morocco take 2 instead of the siege. I think... I don't know. I'm not paying too much attention. Sunni is about to be a short-lived religion. Well, that doesn't really make sense, because it's not exactly short-lived. Because at this point in time, even in 1716, it's been around for 1,000+ years. I wouldn't exactly call that short-lived. You didn't siege a province in Tunis. I don't see it. These are the last 2. There we go. Now I just need to make peace with Portugal. Hello, Portugal. Just get out of here, I don't care. There, 100% Portugal. Yeah, I definitely didn't miss one. Is that a mountain? It probably is. Probably is the mountain that you were looking at. Boop. There. No. Name. Name Y. Alright, well, guess we're taking Arabia. That might fix it. And amount of admin points. Taking the last bit of Arabia at least. You all could just get over here. Time to kill Yas. I think Darasir first, so we can actually get to them. To be fair on them, I think they only start with this province in 1444. So the fact that they've grown to several times the original size is impressive in a way. Who goes there? Tunisians. Stop them. Still some Shia provinces. Can I not convert these? No, I can. Why is it not giving me that option? Oh, they're down here. I don't know why it's so far down. Start food with Malwa. Annex you first though. Only 3 years to get them done. Anyway, I need more admin points to actually be able to core everything that I'm going to take, so... Clergy. There. Right, now we're coring everything, hopefully, and about to get some more rebels in India. At least we've got an absurd amount of manpower to deal with it. Because of all of this orthodoxy going on. Oh, that has religious seal, that's why I can't convert them. I see. Because I think my vassal converted them beforehand, didn't it? Didn't they? Anyway, hi Overseer, how are you? Then, yeah, that's fine. Go. Begin the siege. Alright, what do we have? Liberty, desires, incontinent subjects, doesn't matter. Artillery damage, macro, ignore, core resistance, maybe. Global naval engagement, whatever. Force march, cost no power. Artillery bonus first support. No desire from subjects development. Speed up the artillery bonus. Siege faster. Oh, for God's sake. Let's just go around. So that enlightened... Fuck me. It's gonna take time. Oops, Saudi Arabia. This isn't really Saudi Arabia. If anything, it is Sharaf Arabia. Oh, Ajuran, you've done quite well. Oh, hello, Spanish East Africa, and British East Africa, and Portuguese South Africa, and Portuguese East Africa. And France. Portugal having most of Africa? Maybe. Yeah, maybe they just about have it. The Mamluks just kept going despite me, like, knocking them out of Egypt. Also, where did those rebels rise up? There they are. Oh, Hormuz is owned by Darcy. I wasn't really sure. I couldn't really tell. I did not leave enough men here, but oh well. Macedonia occupied feckin' everything. Again, anything else that my subject has? I think that was the last one. We don't want to convert any of Bengal's provinces because there's not really any point in doing it because they're going to become trade company provinces soon enough. Oh yeah, I can go after Delhi, can't I? Yeah, I'll do that after this. After we've taken out Dawasir. And then, yes, who is attacking them? Damn it, yes. How much would this actually be? A lot of Austrians hate America for some reason. I wonder. There we go, a fixed name placement, again. I'm at 119% overextension. Well... feck. I should have looked. Oh well. Al Qatif is under siege? Oh, yep, it is. What did we do to them? I don't know. I was joking. That was a really weird joke, but it was still just a joke. Go faster. I'm not going to attack Yas just yet. I want to make sure I'm not over 100%. Oh boy, time for the rebel spam. I think it's mostly the reason a lot of English-speaking nations don't like the US so much is because it's because of the people that live there, which are very loud, as it were. I know not all Americans are like that, but some of them are quite loud about their country. Oh, well, fuck. Goodbye, air. Make it stop. Make it stop. Yes, but I have a problem with the Americans who think there's literally absolutely nothing whatsoever wrong with their country, and you will not find a single country that doesn't have any faults with it whatsoever. Just want to point that out. Oh my god, make the rebels stop! But that is mostly because humans are just a weird people. A weird, flawed people that seems to not really know what they're doing half the time. You see, it's things like that. Which I think is why. Because it implies that we did literally nothing. Which is completely wrong. That also implies that the Soviets didn't do the massive pushback that they did during the war. Be grateful. I mean, if America hadn't entered the war, probably still would have eventually won. Thank you, Soviets, again. just probably would have gone on quite a bit longer. Blame Japan. Actually, yeah, if Japan hadn't really gone too nuts, I don't know. Oh fuck. Just noticed the massive amount of rebels appearing in the south. America helped a lot more. They did help. I think America and the Soviets both put in Jesus fucking rebels put in a similar amount of effort. I mean, a lot of Russians died during the war. In fact, a lot of people died. It was just a horrible time, let's just be honest. Speaking of a lot of people dying, a lot of these rebels are about to be dying. Yes, I'll get around to them in a moment. Just give me a moment, game. I'm a little bit... I just need to get my men over there. Yeah, I'd never said that. That's silly. Just to say America stormed one beach. They stormed two. Yes, they did. Yes, the island hopping against Japan. I think America did the most work against Japan. That is a definite yes. Oh, we both had the same joke. Or not. It's just like one beach. There were two of them. Hopefully these rebels are going to stop eventually. I'll kill all of you rebels. See, this is how you deal with rebellions. Just send men in to gun them all down. Problem will sort itself out. Now let's at war with Portugal. Portuguese Mamlukian colonial war. Mamluks have a colony somewhere, don't they? I find it interesting that I still can't see the Americas. Kind of. Their Samtske is now integrated. The Allies' little brother we had to invite. In World War II, yes. In World War I, not so much. I don't know, that Mamluks do pick exploration sometimes. I don't know why, they just do it. But yes, I need to take the rest of them. Mamluks is guaranteed by Russia, interestingly. But apparently that's not going to be enough. Australian colony. Yeah, they've also got an Australian colony down here. It seems to be about half. I'm guessing the other half is Portuguese. Hey, you know what? You know what they say about Arabia? It's al-arid. But awful joke is awful. Anyway. Oh my god. Rebel, 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 rebel. I can't. I can't do it that way. Like, I have to colonize it. I didn't get the joke. It's all arid. It's an awful joke, don't worry. Like, all of this is arid. arid, deserty, dry, hardly ever rains, etc, etc. Yeah, Mamluks, you can keep the rest of that, I just want this. Feck off! What arid means. It's a climate, it's like a dry climate. Like that, there you go. Everything in yellow is arid because it's dry and deserty. Also, I don't know how much... Also, yes, the lag. I don't know how long it's actually taking until you notice I've responded to what you're saying. But I think it is a decent amount. Okay, ignoring the rest. Don't judge me, I'm retarded. You've taken Bebert. Why is it only 10%? Russia did not enter the war. It's probably Mamluki and Australia doing most of that. Isn't it? Who's rising? Algerians, Qatari, Mutsi. Did somebody say more rebels? Portugal probably took some of the Mamluks colonies, wherever they hold that they actually did the war. I think the Mamluks actually own some stuff over here, that's probably where they did it. Bum, ba, ba, ba. Where are those Russians? They're just sitting here, guaranteeing the independence of everyone that borders me because they just... Best friend's Russian? Yeah, that's interesting. I once had a good friend who was, what was he? I think he was Pakistani. I think. Can't remember. Who the hell is that huge grey boy? Huge grey boy? Did I miss something? Should? Sure. I don't see any other huge grey boys. Bordering you and Russia. Grey boy. That's a client state that I made. Or Chagatai, maybe. I could just take down to there. Yeah, we'll just take that. Oh, that's much better. That's grey though. It's blue. Purple blue. It's definitely purple. Or blue. It's like a dark purple blue. Taking the Mamluks. I did. Good luck getting to your colony now, Mamluks. Yeah, I've said I've been going to go after Delhi and I just never did. Oirat and Yarkand, fine by me. Put down yet more rebellions. Oh yeah, Hormuz is about to rise up against me. Gain imperialism against some British colony somewhere. That's great. It's definitely not grey. It's definitely purple. Sort of dark purple. Well, sort of a purple blue. I don't know if there's something going wrong with, I don't know, stream, whatever screen you're using, who knows. Might just be messing with the colour a bit. But in my eyes, that's purple. Blue purple, not like full purple. Full purple would be too much purple. It is great. It isn't. Do I need to... Hold on. I'm going to fucking prove this. Just give me a moment. What colour is this? Paint dot. Hang on. I am going to find what colour code this is just so I can tell you exactly what colour it is. Oh, no, no. Are you going to tell me what this is? It's just showing me the colour. It's not actually going to tell me what it is. Apparently, it's grey-blue. So, we're both kind of right. It's blue with a whole lot of added grey. That colour. And yes, I did just spend a few minutes looking that up. Just to be sure I wasn't losing my mind. I literally went and found the hex code for that colour, and it is apparently blue with added grey. And I've got to start annexing Malwa or Bengal as soon as possible. Oh no, Joey, no. What the fuck, Yarkand? I think my Choose of Vijayanagara just ended too. I've got a whole lot of them to be taking on. Who is this? And why does it look Ottoman coloured? It's Luca, okay? I was getting flashbacks. The Ottomans are definitely dead. They can't come back. There's no more Turkish culture. In the game. I took it all out. It's all Greek now. The Ottomans cannot return. I mean, absolute certain. green is Ottoman colour. Well, it looked Ottoman green, not like, I don't know, Delhi green, for example. Yarkin, could you just be not in the war? Apparently, no, they have to be in the war. Ottomans never die. There's no way I can release them, surely. Surely there is not going to be a list in subjects that I can release Ottomans. If there is, I will find it and I will convert the hell out of it. There you are, you're at peace. Excellent. What's your favourite colour? Red! That's not a colour. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Wait. Okay, we're good. Just checking over extension. It is. I really don't think it is. Pink. Pink is a colour. There. Oh look, Yas actually took whatever was left. I should probably end them in a moment. As soon as we deal with yet more rebels. Did somebody say rebellion? And this is what happens when you don't pick humanist ideas. You get what can only be described as annoyance absolutely everywhere. Trade companies. Where is that going? That is going to Persia. Yep. Which is then being transferred to Aleppo, which is then being transferred to Constantinople, which is then collecting 196.8 ducats. And then Austria is getting a fair chunk of it. Well, actually, it's getting pushed here and then pulled out again. Huh. I think we can say well done to the British. Because holy moly, that trade node. 246 ducats are in that node. How are they getting so much? Where is it coming from? Hang on. Ivory Coast, I probably should have guessed. Like, all of the European powers are pushing trade, like, downwind, aren't they? Is it coming from... Where's it coming from? Gulf of Aden, maybe. Netherlands are alive. Yeah, they are alive. Except Gelra. Gelra decided not to join them for whatever reason. Alright, Malwa, I want to annex you. I'm not going to say the obvious joke of wanting them inside me. Well, technically, they are already in... I'm almost completely surround them, so technically, already there. Other than this one bit of Portugal, that is just a trade centre. Let's have a look at the East Indies. Let's see. Portugal, Britain, France, Russia, Interesting. And Portugal again. Why is Russia here? Russia never does this. How are you, Russia? Didn't know that you were into the whole colonialism business. Other than Siberia, of course. You're always after Siberia, aren't you? So... 14,000 ducats to embrace enlightenment. Also, hold on a minute. Let me just... Hang on, my headset's gotten a bit tangled up. I just want to untangle it a moment. Just spin the wire wrong way. No, pause the game while I sort this out. Just spin it around and I can untangle it. Just hold on a moment. Oh, no, too far the other way. There, okay. Spend the 14k, take loans. We're going to make that much in a month. I don't have to take loans. Are you good? Yep, we're good. Just had to spin my headset around for a moment, just to get it a bit untangled. Almost 100 absolutism. And since I've got all of these diplo points, I can convert more culture. Armenian. Greek. 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 And Greek. And Greek. Spreading Greek culture to the far end of the world. With this ton of diplo points that I have. So if this is Persian culture... Oh, it counts all of this as Iranian culture, okay. I thought the culture group was Persian, but I guess I was wrong. No, the Kurds can stay. Interesting. Anyway. Line of Guj and Vijayanagar. Oh, never mind. Alright, well, I can quickly take them out. Iranian culture. Don't be angry at Iranian culture. Be angry at the Iranian government. If anything. In fact, you know what? Just don't be angry. Like, the people there, they aren't the problem. Keep that in mind. The people just living there, trying to live their lives, they aren't a problem. It's the government trying to force what is it? Force everything down everyone's throats, which is the problem. Are you killing Vijayanagar? We are going to kill Vijayanagar fairly soon. Where did those rebels rise up? Halaib. Okay. Oh, right. Let's quickly go and take Guj out of the war. Forcing terrorism. No, I don't want to go into this, let's be honest. Just can't be asked. With current day politics, let's talk about historical politics instead. I'm alright with that, because it's been years and years since it's happened. Russia, no longer a valid rival. Oh, for fuck. Please, enough with the rebellions. take you all down. Okay, Julius Caesar was a cool politician. Sounds a bit weird, but I would think it'd be better to say emperor. But yes. Goose can stay alive. Ah, Teddy Roosevelt. The marvelous man. Okay. Alright, now for the Vijayanagari. Line up on the border and prepare to attack. I don't know why I'm doing that. That actually isn't going to give me any more absolutism because I think it's next. Yes, spread religion. Game-based production in Macedonia. It now has 52 development. Oh yeah, when enlightenment spreads to the provinces with coal, which can spawn coal, well, we get coal. And we've got free, almost 4 provinces that produce it. And we get Tech 26 soon, which gives us more morale. How much morale do I have at the moment? 6.84. I'm going to get even more. Oh, something changed to coal. Which one was it? Where's the coal? Oh no, we've got another province up here that produces coal. Lovely. Ah. It was Lahiran. Construct the furnace. Anyway, hello Vijayanagari. How are you? We're here to take your capital. And everything else for that matter. Coal takes a lot of pressure to turn to diamonds. That is indeed correct. A whole lot of pressure. I'm not entirely sure how the process works, but yeah, it's something to do with pressure and temperature. Why don't we put coal in our houses to... I don't think that's enough pressure. I think you would need some crazy strong... No, let's not go. Let's stop now before before that gets too weird. Oh, already got their capital. Lovely. Forward. Afghan isn't accepted, is it? Alright, this guy will do. Just do ass workouts. Oh no. I saw rebels rose up somewhere, but where? Ah! Found them. Convert. Yes, just doesn't... It's still here. It doesn't have any allies. I could easily kill it. I'll kill it in a moment. I wanted to go for Vijayanagar first, because I don't know if I have the admin efficiency to take all of them in one go. When your country is so big, you can't find the rebels. Yeah. Oh. Jewish. Huh. Can I promote this guy? Does that count? Yes, I can. Promote the hell out of him, then. He doesn't cost that much. I wonder if it's possible, in the base game at least, without making any custom nations, to have a country with Jewish as its primary religion. I think there is one Jewish province that here somewhere at the start of the game. So I think it's possible. I'm not sure though. And I have no idea how the Jewish religion works in this game, so it could be an interesting campaign to try. Doesn't cost that much because he's Jewish. I didn't say that. I just said he doesn't cost that much, so we're going to promote the hell out of him. Alright, what have we got? Greek. Unrest down. Yes, please. Give me lowered unrest for crying out loud. I need it, and we're going to need it. The lack of tolerance. This constant rebel problem is summing up why I almost always pick religious ideas. No, not religious. Humanist ideas. That's exactly what you said. I think I said, oh, he's just interesting. And I said, and then I said, and it was unrelated, we're going to promote him because he isn't that expensive. I didn't say, we're going to promote, I didn't say the other thing. I'm going to have to check the VOD now, just to make sure. Although I don't think I can do that while it's still going. Oh, I can't get my fleet here. Actually, wait. I can see Africa now. Maybe I can. It might sink on the way, but oh well. We have 99% war score against Vijayanagari, so... This. Wait, no, we want all the trade centers. This. This, and this. No, too much. This, and this. And this. That much. Okay, 96.4. I'm going to wait until my overextension goes below 100%. No, I'm not. Feck off. I have no problems with anyone. Doesn't matter where you're from, so long as you're not a complete cunt, I will be fine with you. And after a few thousand hours, take Sri Lanka. Let's see. Yeah, I can do that, but I'm going to wait until my overextension is low enough. Burgundy has a colony here. Interesting. Yes, I've played... After playing, like, a few thousand hours of EU4, you realise that doesn't matter where you're from, everyone can be equally an asshole. Like, I've played in every region in the entire world on this game at this point, and yeah, you can pretty much just be a like a crazy warlike megalomaniac wherever the hell you're from. Let's just call these two and then I'll take everything that I can. And I'm gonna have to do one more war to take the rest of Vijayanagar. Again, Vijayanagar, still a very fun thing to say. America isn't an. I've played as I've played one campaign as America a while ago, and yes, you can be an asshole. Just conquer every native you see. There you go. Don't know what I was just doing. I was just fiddling with a bit of plastic. Don't know why I'm just snapping my fingers right now. Oh yeah, we're waiting for these to be called. Snap, 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 snap. Macedonia isn't an asshole in the base game. Macedonia doesn't even exist as a country in the base game. But yeah, I could, in theory, make another custom nation starting in Jerusalem, which is Jewish. That could be an interesting one, but let's... Well, I'll think about that. We've already done one in the Middle East, so... Well, this campaign technically was mostly centered in the Middle East, so we'll do somewhere else next time. Have we done the cause? Nope. Quran is now the right culture. Where is Quran? Quran? Oh, here's Quran. Nope, still got separatism. For a while. It must be. They're close enough. Just... There. Make a custom nation in the middle of Asia and have the religion Jewish. Where exactly... I'm not entirely sure where the border of Asia is. So where's the middle of it? Like, we know China and Japan. It counts China, Japan, India, Indochina. Probably this. Not sure how far this way it goes, though. Like... Well, actually, hang on. We can check. Continent Asia. 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 Europe. Asia. Europe. Well, that is called Central Asia. Europe. Asia. So Asia goes up to Caucasia. It goes Arabia, Mashariki, Persia, Caucasia and Central Asia. And Western Siberia are the border. So it sort of goes like this. There. So the center is going to be about here. It's in Tibet, interestingly. Somewhere, or maybe just Central Asia, even though Central Asia is on the border. That doesn't make any bloody sense. But I don't know. Why are we pointing out where the center of Asia is? Does this place count as Asia? Yes. So Jewish Australia. So if we put... So Asia is like all of this in the screen. Except a bit over here. So yeah, it is kind of around Tibet. Jewish Australia. Interesting. Cool. Dragon in Kosovo changed to coal. Is it no longer... There is no longer gold here, it is coal. Another furnace. What do those do? Goods produce modifier. Yeah, every furnace you have increases goods produced absolutely everywhere, if I'm correct. It doesn't say local goods produced, it just says goods produced. Oh, we have another merchant. Right, time to divert trade away from the Europeans and towards me. Technically, I am technically I am European. I mean, the other Europeans, the Western Europeans, away from the Catholics and the Protestants, Eastern Orthodoxy. Giorgio Viticlenau. Yep, there we go. Diverting like 21 ducats up here, and then over here, and then it goes through here. Yes. Okay, once I've caught everything here, we're going to take Yas out. Macedon. Oh boy. Whatever nation I'm playing next for a full campaign, definitely going to pick humanist ideas, because good god, this is just getting ridiculous. Oh no, it was these two, wasn't it? How you been, by the way? Alright. I think. All things considered, you know, but yeah, I'm alright. I'm alright at the moment. Alright, what's the last one of the last two idea groups that we're going to pick? Should I just make my army unstoppable by picking defensive ideas? Just for that morale bonus? Or should we pick humanists just so I can calm the rebels down a bit? It makes absolutely no sense to pick expansion or exploration anymore, because there is nowhere left to colonize. So those two are definitely off the table. Yes. Defensive it is. Unstoppable army, here we come. There, we have now got 9.47 morale. Jesus. Can it go higher? Can we get it to 10? Can I get morale to 10? Is there another tech that boosts morale? Okay, yes, we can get it to 10 by tech 30. Alright, Eastern Carabinier and Eastern Skirmisher. Somebody say more rebels. I like how Bengal has almost the same colour as me, so you can't really... It's not easy at first class to tell where the borders are. Okay, Imperialism against Trier. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Is the stream alright? Because it's saying my bitrate has just died. Like, if I do this, what does it look like? Oh, that's not a good sign. Bengal knew what they were doing. I am the one who gave them promises, but is the stream okay? Because it's saying my bitrate is fucking dying. Just tell me when you can hear that, because it might be lagging. So what I'm saying might not actually be going through very fast. Like, if I move this around, is it just like the frame rate is fucking dead? It's good right now. Alright. Hang on. Okay, well, I don't know what that was. The bitrate just died. It's gone back to normal now, so Whatever it was, it stopped. Wait, do I see it? Oh, bollocks. I forgot about a wall. Well, I can get them later. I can place down stock exchanges to get us some more trade power. Some more juicy trade power. Just direct as much trade out of here as we can. I think I've upgraded everything here to get the trade power up. Yeah. Downloading Lego Star Wars, do something about it? What? Actually, that is a good question. Am I downloading anything? Oh, hang on. This thing's open in the background, but that's not going to cause bitrate problems, but I can get rid of it anyway. Steam isn't being a shite, is it? No. Steam is fine. I'm about to play Lego Star Wars. Oh. Good game. Good game. Do approve. Yeah, childhood memories. Yeah, I do remember playing that back in the day. Oh, I forgot we have Alexandria too. It's now got the Steam engine. Yeah, at some point maybe at some point I should play like older games that I loved on stream. That could be interesting. I could play the first RTS I've ever played, which will have eventually led me to playing this. Sudair. How cord is it? Is only like halfway. More rebels. Bagal Khan. Fecking everywhere. Play Risk on stream. I have never played Risk. I think. Yeah, Risk. No, I haven't played it. I genuinely haven't. I was wondering about taking this stuff. Like, I could just... Oh, trading in coal. Lovely. Okay, well, I'll declare war on, yes, just to fully occupy them. Risk is what got me into these games. What made me first start playing EU4? I was like, because it was just, what was it? There was a YouTuber I watched, I think, I can't exactly remember the name, but he started playing it after, like, I'd been watching him playing other stuff, then he started playing it, and I was like, you know what? This game looks kind of cool. And Psycho had already introduced me to Crusader Kings 2, so I thought, you know what? I'm going to give EU4 a try too. And, well, here we are. He used to play it downstairs on the dryer. Okay. Interesting place for a board game, but you know what? Whatever. Oh, I can't actually construct the Suez Canal. I don't have enough money. Well, we can raise the money. We're getting tons of money, so it won't take long. I'm not talking shit about your memories. My question is, did you not have a table? But then thinking about it, I think the floor was good enough for me back when I was a kid. It's one ship, hang on. Take it out. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think we're coring everything. Alright, yes. Time to get annexed. Macedonia. Remember, best thing about Paradox game? You know you're winning when your name is the biggest. Russia doesn't count. Russia has less letters, so I'm doing better. Anyway, there you go. Yas is now dead. Only Mara and Hadramut remain. Mara in the same league with Janjiro and the city of Masawa. There's the city of Masawa, which isn't really a city. What was the other one? Janjiro? The fuck is a Janjiro? Oh, okay. Alright, send some fellows just to go onto those borders. Hadramut, allied with city of Masawa, Janjiro and Mara. Oh boy. Now that's a lot of rebels. Go, my armies! Destroy them! Oh, it actually changed the name to Constantina. Didn't even notice. I think we need more Greek. Oh, we're already converting that one. More Greek. More! More! You see, I'm just fixing all conflicts in the area. Because you can't have conflicts if everyone is the same religion and culture. Well, you can, but not too easily. Not in the same way. Keep going. Keep going. All the way. None of the trade company regions, they can stay whatever culture they are. Greek, 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 Greek. There. There are some I've missed, but they had, like, separatism still, so that one will take time. Oh yeah, we've also got here. So, separatism. No, we haven't. Got to wait. Yes. Join the Macedonian Empire in full. You will become one of us. It will be great. Ignore the massive amount of rebels that we keep ending up having to deal with. My manpower just isn't going down. In fact, it's gone up since I last looked, despite all of the rebels. Because orthodoxy is fucking overpowered for manpower. I wonder how much manpower Russia has at this point. How much does AI Russia have? 217,000 manpower. I like the Sith more in Star Wars. Yeah, that can be interesting. We played The Old Republic. In my opinion, fairly good game. It does have its problems, but what doesn't? It's a free-to-play, like, MMO. And the only paying part is, like, to access the expansions. And then you've got, like, transactions all over the place. But other than that, it's pretty good. And the microtransactions are, I think, entirely cosmetic. Almost. Forced choking is fun. Out of context. Give it to them. But yeah, you can be a Sith in that game, and it's quite fun. Story-wise, at least. Otherwise, it's just another MMO. It's basically World of Warcraft, but Star Wars. No, you do not want me to take. Okay. I can siege you down. I'm getting so many messages because I'm converting so many things. I think we need another missionary. Hello, Pope. Who are you allied to? Oh, that's a... Okay, Sweden isn't as big as I thought. Austria, Portugal, and Spain. The Pope has got a bit of an alliance there. Sweden won't join. That could be an interesting battle. The might of Macedonia versus the Papal State. Although we're constantly dealing with rebels, so I'm not sure if I can bring my entire army to bear on them. I mean, if the rebels would just calm down, I could bring everything down on the west. And take Rome. There. All of Arabia is now under Macedonian control. Marvellous. In fact, I think we now have the entire Middle East. At least by where the culture was. Ignore the Mamluks, they moved it. Alexander IV is now a zealot. Okay. Can spread the word of our Lord and Saviour, Jesus Christ, faster. You know, the true word. Ignore the ones over here. They're false. That's how religion works, right? Like, ours is the true message, ignore the others. Ignore everyone else who also says it's the true message. Like how in my spamming, I just sort of accidentally converted bits of India. Yeah. Wait, hang on. Oh yeah. Moldavia's still here. Still a vassal. I just sort of left them as a vassal for... well, ever. They've been a vassal since the start of the game. Should I just keep them there? For being so loyal? Helping us out? They've actually developed some of their, or at least they developed Bessarabia quite a lot. What do Moldavian ideas actually look like? Morale of armies, manpower recovery speed, hostile co-creation on you is up, missionary strength is up, trade efficiency. They have some military ideas, and they've picked offensive and defensive. I could just make them a march. You know what, Moldavia, for your loyalty, you get to stay. You will be a march of Macedonia. Since you have been you've been a vassal since the start of the game. True loyalty is to be rewarded. Oh, Manipuris. Separatists. Loyalty means nothing. Loyalty means something to me. Those who are loyal get to remain with their autonomy. Those who are disloyal and betray me, Russia, do not. Oh, my Jews of Dalmacia ended. Well, I should probably finish them off. Oh right, their fleet is in the way. Okay, you know what, they can stay independent just because I can't actually get a fleet around to them. 3 heavy, 9 transport, 6 lights. Nope. As soon as I have the Suez Canal. Also, fun fact, there is a province here called Zabid, which is very, very close to my name, without the F. The province of Zabid. Ah, how lovely. The Macedonian Empire. Doing very well. Where's that? Oh, it's a religious centre. Fair. Hang on. Multan. This button. No. That'll fix it. Convert it all. I probably have enough time to wipe the Sunni religion off the map, but we'll let them stick around in some places. Gaining lots of base production. What's our lowest 12. 12 admin points to develop. Also more rebels appeared somewhere. There they are. Adenis as well. Going to sort them out. How is that culture looking? Very Greek. More Greek. Greek? Greek? Separatism. Greek, 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 Greek. And wrong one. And Greek. And this is all Azerbaijani. It's all so very Greek. I don't know why some of these provinces still have separatism. Or how they got separatism. It must have been a rebellion. There we go. That's one hell of a Greekification overload. Look at that culture map. We've just spread Greek culture throughout the Middle East. There's a bit more here that could be done. Change this to Pontic. Or Gothic. Either one will work. This side to Pontic. Never mind. This side to Gothic. Mawa is still in the process of being annexed. Yazzie separatists. Take them out. I could vassal Pegu. Do they have cores here? They do. Yeah, sure. Why not? You can join our empire peacefully, if you so desire. And then we'll annex you and turn your provinces into trade company regions. Well, that's pretty good, General. Yes, more. Also, do we have... No, we don't. No more room for more furnaces. Oh, I can build the Suez Canal now. Let it begin. I think we're converting a lot of provinces. And getting more rebels. So many more rebels. From all of the mass conversions. Also, religious centers aren't really helping, are they? Anyway, Pegu. I wish to bring you into the Empire. Nice and peacefully. So if I'm going to try and take Rome as like the final glorious conquest, let's fortify everything over here. We could make a completely fortified border along the mountains. Or like across the river and mountains. Forest, hill. Yeah, all the way along there. That would work. It's 680 per fort though, so maybe I'll wait a bit until we have money. We are getting 361 ducats a month though, so probably not that bad. Basically every 2 months I can build another level 8 fort. We're going to build a wall. No, actually, hang on, that's a bad name. We're going to build the Alexander line. It's like the Maginot line, or the Stalin line, but not really. Let's build a line of forts all the way over here. Bessarabia can get one too. And then when I attack, inevitably I end up at war with the Papal State and their allies. It'll be hard for them to get to us. Too many territories, right? Yep. I'm glad that's going to be gone soon. I'll say that. The 1.3 patch, I think, is getting rid of that. It wasn't... From what I read, I didn't see specifically it saying that would be gone. It just says state limits will be gone, which kind of implies that it will be gone, but who knows? That was not the right building. Nah, fort line. Big old fort line. And they'll probably try to go down here too. Just waiting to annex Malware at this point. When does the Truce of Vigian and Nagar end? 1740, so that's 4 years. And Pegu. Pegu, Pegu, Pegu. Have a gift. Is there anything else I can do to get you on my side? No, just wait for the relations to improve. This thing. Hang on. That my mouse, the wire from my mouse kept catching something and it was just dragging it across the desk like it was making a noise that was driving me mad. So I was just trying to figure out what it was. Oh. Hello British Indochina, how are you? There's an unrest map note somewhere, isn't there? It's actually looking alright. Oh. R2-D2 is the best Star Wars character. Would agree. Kind of. Definitely a good one. But again, I'm not really a person who picks favourites very much. Just going to recruit 2 more armies. And then we're going to do a tiny bit of an invasion of Europe. Because, you know, what else are we going to do? Suez Canal will be done on 10th of October 1745. Malware has been integrated. Right, next is Bengal. Once their relation with me is higher. Hang on. I clicked off, for fuck's sake. Right, commence annexation. Soon. One more tick of relation improvement and I can vassalize Pegu. Okay. Never mind. I can vassalize them as soon as I can actually send another diplomat. I think I'm slowly removing every culture from the area. Oh god. Why am I doing this? I do not know. But we are doing it. We need more men to the Austrian border. Oh, yeah, hang on. Where am I getting the merchants at the moment? Greek East India Company isn't getting anything. The northwest Coromandel and the Khan ones are all giving me merchants. Actually, I'm fine with Vijayanagar pulling trade down here. Again, I don't really have a favourite, but yeah. But yeah, it is a good character, I will say that. Revolutionaries in Moldavia, stop them. Stop them right now. I can't be having any of this. Yes, built the fort line. It will be done on the 1st of May, apparently. Oh, my admiral died. Heck. Just bring more men over here. More! Just make sure that we don't lose by bringing as many men as we can. Leave a few dotted around India because they're being the most rebellious at the moment. I can get even more admin efficiency and development efficiency. But no. Alternatively, we can just develop the provinces. Even though development really is not going to do much right now. Trade is what's getting us everything. Oh, I did not know the Constantinople node actually went up into Hungary. Oh, that won't do. Apparently Milan has more than 100 development in these 3 provinces. Oh, 27 plus 34. Let's see, I think that's 61. Milan has 44. Yes, it does have more than 100. What does dev map mode look like at the moment? Rome has 55. Okay. Well done, Papal State. Prepare the gigantic army. Jesus, we've got a lot of men. Haven't we? And is Austria covered in level 8 forts? And why is the answer probably yes? Anything else I can get that will help? Maybe that. Alright. Hello, Papal State. What happens if I call Spain as a co-belligerent? Scotland, Lithuania, Moravia, New Providence, so I'm guessing a pirate nation is formed somewhere. We're going for Rome. Are we ready? As I bloody well am. Let's go. And I don't want to convert any of that. Okay, we're all good on the conversions. How does my military look? 9.33 morale and almost 130% discipline. I think we've got this. Militarily wise. Wait, that fort... Okay. It looks like I have been lied to on the level of garrisons that they had. Everyone in there? Oh boy, the level 8 forts time. Dude doesn't love a bunch of level 8 forts in the way. Now where's my fleet and why is Portugal in this war? Papal State allied them, didn't they? And I found my fleet, but the Spanish and Portuguese fleet, my flagship got sunk. Well, bugger. Spanish and Portuguese fleets combined, probably a little bit much. Just a little. I need good siege generals here. That guy's just good everything general, but he will do. He will very much do. Keep the men together, because I don't really know how many men I'm fighting right now. Apparently a lot. Actually, more than I have. Well. Well. This could be interesting. New Spain has 108,000 men. Wow. Sweden only has 10,000. Austria has 87,000. I can win. My army is amazing. It's fine. We've got some really damn good military ideas and everything. Right, let's push around to the west. Go men, prepare for battle. The Austrians are there and they are ready and waiting. And also we can do better than this. If we have military power. Yep, my army is a bit ridiculous. Can we get more discipline? Yes, we can. Discipline maximized. Okay, Portuguese are going to advance for our North African land, but oh well. I could send some men down just to wait at Alexandria. Send 120,000 of our men down there. And we need to break through the forts here, don't we? Which is going to be painful, to say the least. Oh wait, hang on, I think I pressed the wrong button, didn't I? Much better. Break through these mountain forts and then we're all good. Must work our way to Rome. Slowly, but surely. Brave of you, Austria. Very brave of you. Yeah, I think I'm going to win. I'm definitely winning against Austria. You were once my ally, Austria. What happened to us? Where did it all go wrong? Okay, maybe I should pull a couple of the armies in India away. It's the numbers of the Spanish and Portuguese are going to start coming in, aren't they? Okay, Vienna has a level 9 fort. Yay. My heir died and got replaced with... I'm not sure who, but it got replaced with somebody. This guy with no admin point capabilities whatsoever. Yay. Can we get to Istrian? We can get to Istrian. Bring this fellow over because he is amazing at goddamn everything. Okay, we're about to get surrounded by... We're getting a bit surrounded by Austrians. We have sieged Dalmatia. Where are my vassals as well? Okay, Moldavia is up there. I don't know where the Argia Transoxiania army is. Bengal is making their way. Slowly. Okay, the French Revolution has begun. Viva la Revolution. Woods. Go for it. Outnumber them so much that they will die. Which is a Vigianagar has ended. We'll get to them after this. Wanted siege. I guess we're not getting any siege, are we? Wait, there. Oh, and yeah, coalition. I was wondering when that was going to start happening. Okay, they're attacking us in mountains, but we're holding them. We held them. We're still holding them. Coalition is starting to form against me because I decided to attack a huge alliance. What does the aggressive expansion... Yeah, you guys, you really aren't going to stand a chance. The aggressive expansion map is surprisingly not actually as nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. Like, I thought this was going to look a lot worse. But there's like 3 nations right now that don't like my aggressive expansion. It's probably about to be a few more after I take over Rome. But other than that, I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, hold on. Okay, we're good. Darcyr entered the military coalition. I don't care. Alright, that's 1 fort we've broken through. Now to Chavitso. Onwards, men. Not there onwards, but onwards. This fort back here is proving to be a difficulty. We're losing our lands in Tunisia, but that's fine. Oh, we finally took this part of Hungary. Right, bring the men over to the west. We may need their numbers. The game is starting to lag a bit because there are so many armies moving around. Just develop Anatolia a little. And Thessaly. And you know what, Alexandria too. You can have some development too. Tyrol is level 8. Yeah, let's leave that alone. Oh, you sneaky Spanish. Where did you come from? Hold on. I think I'm figuring out why the game might be lagging. Because it's discovering provinces all over the damn place, isn't it? While I'm fighting the people that hold said provinces. Counter-revolution happened to me. Oh. No. No, 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 no. Oh no. Oh no. Actually, it's not actually that bad. The prestige hit is bad, but other than that, it's actually not too crazy. Where is it? Where are you, counter-revolution? National unrest goes up by 5. Yearly prestige goes down by 5. Our nobility feel that we are ready and willing to wage war upon them, but we aren't. Revolutionary propaganda is spreading in our nation and undermining our government, while other European powers think us weak. Do we listen to the war party? I think we should. I think France needs a lesson taught. That you can't just go and have a revolution. Annoyingly, I'm currently in the process of dealing with Austria, so this is going to take a while for me to get through them to France. That's a lot of Portuguese men. Let's just stay behind the fort in Alexandria. We'll be safe there. God, that prestige hit is so painful. We must counter revolution. Just as soon as I can get through all of this madness. That is the fort in Chavitso. It's taking so long to get through it. Okay, well, we took Vienna. Could just take this off Austria and then leave them be. Yeah, but I'm not sure if I can actually get to the Papal State easily if I do that. I'll get to the Pope and then I'll make peace with Austria. Make sure we haven't got any other sneaky Spanish moving around. Oh look, sneaky Spanish. Oh, more sneaky Spanish. Didn't even see these ones. They got behind us. Men! The flank! The flank is unsecure. They always just happen to find a way around, don't they? Apparently I ran over an army somewhere. Oh, yep, we did run over an army. Oh, you little shits. Kill them. That should be them dealt with. Chavitso has yet to fall, annoyingly. Okay, here come the Spaniards. You fools! It's a trap. Take them out. Okay, the Spaniards are quite strong. I still won, but they were stronger than I was expecting them to be. Hold position, just wait for Chavitso to go down. Then we charge through. The Spanish are back. They're probably going to keep falling for this. I mean, if they do, good enough, good for me, because I get lots and lots of war score for every army that I take out. Still need to get to Rome to actually get the war goal. Just need to break through Chavitso. Which is proving to be a bit of a pain in the ass. Chavito, please. You've been on fairly high percent for a while now. Just go down. Fall to me. Or not. Fall to me? Please? Well, we can get to Firenze at least. Everyone just go through, and then we're going to make peace with Austria. Well, actually, I'm not sure who has the military access through Lucas. We're going to get Firenze first, then we'll make peace with Austria. Please don't be a level 8 fort. Oh, thank goodness for that. Oh, hello, Spanish. How are you on this fine day? Okay, they've decided to stop moving into Alexandria, which I think is wise. Which one of my vassals went over to Spanish China? To try and take them down. I approve of the initiative, but it's not going to help too much. Rome probably has like a level 8 fort on it, doesn't it? I doubt it's just the Austrians who have done this. Come on, take Firenze. Right, you know what, hang on. Put a third army in there. Never mind. 3, 4, 5. Hello, Austria. We can have some peace now. Just give me these provinces. Thank you. I want to convert them. Some of you may need to make your way to Spain. Although there are Spanish and Portuguese armies there, so caution would be advised. There's also a papal fort here, actually. I'm going to take that. Well, there was no like level 8 fort right here. Oh, thank goodness for that. No papal state. You can't be making a peace deal with me like that. Because we are about to take Rome. And then Spain. And Portugal. Just Austria was just holding us back for a moment. We've also taken Avignon in like 3 seconds, so have fun. We're coming in. And you can't stop us. Praise Macedon. There, Rome has fallen. That was easy. We have a few of our armies continuing down the Italian peninsula. Holy Portugal! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Faster boys, faster! Okay, we're good. Right, we have Naples, or Napoli. Onward to Sicily, if we can, which is doubtful, but we can try it. There's just too many damn ships to get to Sicily, aren't there? What? Excuse me? What do you mean land movement blocked by hostile fort? Game, they can just walk right through. Are you sure you're okay there? Oh. Right, there were some Portuguese that went straight for the provinces that I was coring because I swear the AI targets those. The second they notice that there are some, they just target them and go for it. Now spread. Spread out. Ooh, that's gonna be painful. My army is my army is like Prussia levels of ridiculous at the moment. Just outnumbered, like a lot, but they're fine. Spain is not going to want peace yet. Okay, they want peace. Hang on. Let's see. Yeah, I could probably do that. With enough war score. We're going to have to siege all of Spain and Portugal down though, aren't we? And their colonies are going to also be a bit of a pain in the ass. And I've got to keep an eye on manpower because it's actually going down. For once. Yeah, we are not getting across these straits easily, are we? So I'm going to need a lot of war score. We just siege down Spain and Portugal and take out as many of their armies as I can, I should be able to get enough to take not just Rome but Naples. Portugal. It doesn't help that the Pope and a whole bunch of their armies somehow managed to get around me. Alright, go kill them. How many men are each side of the war now? They still have the numbers advantage. But I have the sheer military power advantage. I take that back. I'm sorry, Spain, I take it back. I didn't mean anything by that. You seem to be doing quite well. Oh, another army just got involved. Hang on. Come on, get in there, get in there. Okay, I'm gonna probably end up running out of manpower at this rate. Alright, Spain. Feck. Naples is not releasable, is it? Because they've converted the culture, haven't they? Yep. Onwards to Portugal. And my admin efficiency just went up significantly. Tunisian oh, hang on. The Vijayanagari haven't been dealt with yet, have they? You've appointed too many inbred nobles to the position of diplomat. Well then. Well then. Who the fuck did that? Who in their right mind managed to pull that one off? Okay, I need to... You know what, since we have people in the general area already... Crush the revolution! Oh, exiled. That should just obliterate my unrest. Like, completely. There will be no vivering of la revolution here. There will only be destruction of the revolution. There, reaction. Oh, these two are not going to do much, are they? Alright, we have Rome. And now we have to counter a revolution. So, there's that. Hang on, direct some men to the south. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Well, this might have been a mistake. Hold on, lads. Reinforcements are coming. There we go. Right, just hold, like, that line. Don't let them through. The rest of you just need to get there to un-exile, and then you can go into France. Soon, this revolution will be crushed. Right, into France, lads. Let's go. Everybody, get in there. No, Frangiconte is hills. They're building up a sizable force there. Yeah, let's just get out the way. And you finished the Suez Canal. Glorious. Okay, and I can bet you anything now that I've done that. A whole lot more chartering of companies is going to happen very suddenly. Because the range is suddenly a lot smaller. Like Brittany even got something there. Like a bunch of these provinces are going to suddenly switch to a European power, which has a coast somewhere. Oh, they're gathering a force, which I can't actually reinforce. Shit. Over to Piedmont. Okay, we're gonna send everyone in there just to kill them. Or they could leave. Stop them. Stop them from leaving now. As a mountain province, we will have a massive advantage in this battle. My manpower is draining. Yeah, like that. Versailles just gave Osteo-Cada because I gave them... I just lowered the range they needed to get to them. This revolution must be crushed. Immediately. We have Bawa. Bar. Oh yeah, Lorraine's in the war too, aren't they? Yeah, go in there. There goes Dijon. Forward, men. Gain 10,000 ducats. Sure. Why not? You can build a lot of things of this. Just spam this for a moment. Click, 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 click. And more manpower. Could always use more manpower. It just might take a while to actually build all of these. Joey, no. I said click. The French are coming, the French are coming! Oh, no they aren't. They've decided to stop. I'm not sure he's here anymore. Probably. The guy seems to just show up, say cheese, and then leave again. I don't get it. Nope, I can't dismantle the revolution yet, can I, France? Then we will continue the war until this revolution is very much dismantled. A lot. I don't get it. I mostly just ignore it though. France. France must be obliterated. You can't just be all revolution, France. That is not how this works. Take him out. Well, my army is a little insane, isn't it? It's so powerful, it just stack wipes everything. I think I'm at war with Liege as well. Yep, I am at war with Liege. There were some Frenchmen standing in Liege. Okay, when we're matched in numbers, France actually puts up a fight. I think I've got him though. Yeah, I've got him. Oh. Hello, Bougon. How are you? And what are you doing over here? Because you're going to die. I don't know why I said that. I don't know why I said Burgundy in French there, but I said Burgundy in French. Bougon. Oh, sorry. Let's crush the revolution, Casus Belli. Still got Ravensburg, haven't we? They're in the war. Somebody just go over there and sort them out. France. I just want to crush this revolution so we can go back to being an empire. There. The revolution has been crushed. Excellent. Revolution is crushed. Rome is mine. Only one thing to do, and that is convert it. Convert it back to orthodoxy. Now we get to deal with the rebels again. Yay! Alright, just Bengal and Vijayanagar now. Let's just finish that. Finish off that annexation. Why the game is stuttering a bit, I don't really know. Send a couple of them all the way over there. Why not? Alright, so convert. Jesus! 116 ducats to convert Rome. Well then, worth it. The Great Schism will be ended. And now Vijayanagar. It is time to end you. Hopefully this will be the last war I need to do against them. Oh god. They're yawning. The Vijayanagari army is just going to be running around a lot, isn't it? That's even more fun to say. Vijayanagari army. Oh, we're actually losing money because of the missionary maintenance. It's so high to convert Rome. And please tell me this doesn't go over 100. It doesn't. It's miles away from that, in fact. There. We have conquered all of India. Except for like some random ports that are owned by some of the other European powers, but you know what? I'm okay with that. They can keep them. All that's left now really is the annexation of Bengal. Then we have our Macedonian Empire completed. Pretty much did everything Alexander did and then what he wanted to do. I.e. conquer India. Just need to annex Bengal and then everything will look fine, lovely and amazing. You know what? Let's do that while we're here. We have 6 missionaries now. And the conquest of Mecca, the conquest of Rome, the conquest of Jerusalem, base value, defender of the faith, missionary schools, all of that good stuff. One thing I don't think I've done on stream yet is actually get a game to 1821, but that's because I keep getting to a point where I'm so powerful that it's basically just busy work. Maybe I need to limit myself somehow. Basically do things semi-historically. Maybe. Doesn't Pegu have a few cores around here? Yes, they do. You know what? Sure. Let's just go grab those. Limit yourself by killing everyone. Thing is, I also want the borders to actually look quite neat, like they do at the moment. They do look quite neat pretty much everywhere here. Except this, but this will be sorted out in a moment and you can barely see it, because Bengal is almost the same colour. Let's make the East Asiatic a state too. Why not? I could also culture convert it. No, I can't. Yeah, separatism. Rome is converted. The Great Schism is over. The pentarchy has happened to us. Get yet another missionary. We have 7 missionaries now. Because of everything that I hold. I take it, I'm guessing that means if you hold Rome as an Orthodox nation and convert it, you get another missionary. Not like we need... I mean, it's like we needed even more. 7 missionaries. Now everything here is in a trade company, so I just sort of haven't converted it. Peace offer from you. Alright, you. Tiny bit of border evening. Just take Bhutan. And I'm basically going to give Pegu everything here. We're not at war with Prome. Let me just quickly take them and give them to Pegu too. I'm just finding people to just attack while I'm waiting to annex Bengal. Yeah, I could just conquer Burma as well while I'm at it. 15% is a good tip, right? I don't actually know. Because over here in Britain we don't... Well, actually, no, I just don't know. We do tip, but it's not like a forced, quote-unquote, thing here. And I have never really done it. I've never been in a situation where I have to tip someone. So I don't know how it works. Peace offer from Arakan. Pegu. 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 And Pegu. And Pegu and Pegu. Pegu, Pegu. Pegu, 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 pegu. You don't tip. We do tip them, but I've heard that it's almost necessary to do it in America. Like, not just out of kindness, but complete necessity. Because they don't earn that much. Oh shit. Let's just take out these guys. I know it. I know the tipping is like different in America than it is here. I'm just not 100% sure on how. I'm usually talking out my arse half the time anyway. It's just a culture thing. Yeah, probably. I'm going to look it up because I'm actually curious. Apparently in the US, some staff are paid as little as $2 an hour, and in places they expect staff they pay a surcharge to the restaurant to work, which is madness to me. Therefore, if you don't tip, you are actively preventing your server from making their rent/childcare bills, etc. This will cause major resentment and unhappiness, and the sooner UK/European and Asian visitors to the US understand this, will go some way to a happy reception from restaurants. The recommendation would be to check the menu before you visit, roughly work out what kind of meal you might eat, and add 20%, and if you can't afford it, don't eat there unless it's Taco Bell. Okay. And in the UK, staff in almost every service industry who are employed as opposed to self-employed, like Uber, are paid the minimum wage. With exception to London, it is possible to eke out a living with the minimum wage. Therefore, tips are thanks for a service well rendered and optional. If you don't leave one, your waiter waitress will still be able to make the rent. Equally, as I understand it, Japanese wait staff view a tip as a very odd thing. Apparently, the Japanese don't need it at all. How interesting. And also slightly saddening. In some cases. Oh no, that was just like one quick source. I would have to look up several more to actually discern what is truth and what is false. Because that's the thing, you can't just look at one source and go, yep, that's exactly how it works. Nope, not how it works. Oh, the British are attacking those rebels, that's fine. There we go, enjoy that, Pegu. That's only with family businesses, okay. Macedonia separatists are going to rise up soon as well. How wonderful. Royal marriage from Lithuania? What the fuck? Lithuania, why do you like me? Weird. Anyway. Independence guaranteed by Britain. You see, it's things like that just make me go, in this game and just start trying to end it sooner than that. Britain's just like, sup. What, you want to have fun? Too bad, I'm around. In this game, pointing that out. Oh, and in Hoi 4, a bit. Don't forget that, they guarantee fucking everyone in Hoi 4. Truce of Austria has ended. We'll leave Austria alone. I think this is a good enough empire at this point. Britain isn't fun IRL either. The fact that I'm not sure if I should deny you or not does say a lot as to how shit is going over here at the moment. It's a good place if you want to look at historical significance more than anything else, really. There's a lot of historical places around the UK, and some nice. There's a couple of very good museums in London for science as well. There's the Science Museum and the Natural History Museum, which are both right next to each other. Actually, if you're in London, I recommend going to both of them. Imperialism against Malacca. Okay. You say steel, but I think, well, yeah, it wasn't just us though. I don't know. I don't know where things in those museums actually were. Those two in particular, I'm pretty sure. Natural history, the Natural History Museum has a lot of stuff related to like fossils and like whatnot. I can't remember, it was a while since I last went there, and the Science Museum is just, well, science. Every type of science you can think of. Which I approve of. Science! Remember, like I said, every country is responsible for the destruction of another one. Somewhere. Well, not really. No country is free of, like, doing anything bad. Not a single one. Granted, some more than others, but, you know. If you can tell me of a country that has done absolutely nothing wrong since its existence, I will... Well, tell me what the hell it is, because there isn't one. What country has America destroyed? Quite a few. What happened to all of those natives that were living here? I think if you look at a map, it all just says United States here. they moved. You mean they were moved forcefully into smaller areas of land, and other ones were just flat out killed. Now, to be perfectly clear, I'm not saying Britain has done nothing wrong. We have, in the past. But the past is the past. The past is the past. And we're still doing things wrong now, but kind of ironically to our own people. Yay! We peacefully manifested our destiny. What about that, you know, I'm pretty sure Mexico used to be bigger. What happened to them? I'm pretty sure Mexico had California and Texas and another state which I can't remember the name of around there. Maybe another one. I don't think they just willfully gave that to you. Anyway, revolutionaries. They must be dealt with immediately. And annexation of Bengal. They wanted us to have it. You know, I think bizarrely, the only transfer of land that I think was completely and totally wanted was Russia handing over Alaska to you. I mean, you did pay for it, so, but it was still wanted. There, Bengal is integrated. Look at that. There we go. Okay. I think that's enough Macedonia today. Ignore the rebels. There are no rebels. Nothing is going on. Let me just press that button. The Louisiana purchase was wanted. Correct. Correct. France did let you have it. It was France, wasn't it? Or was it Spain? No, I think it was France. Anyway. There are wars. Wars happen. Conquest happens, expansion happens. I mean, look at this madness. We have all of it. We've conquered all the way to India. All the way to Burma, actually. So. I could do the timeline. Let's see how things changed over the game. Very fast. It was quite slow to get going, wasn't it? The Ottomans are still there. This was about when I weakened them, to the point where they couldn't recover. Yep, and then the Ottomans were gone. Karaman was annexed. Macedonia expansion intensified. Oh, and then we just took Persia in like one big gulp. And this is the point where it was just blob, 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 blob. Oh shit, hang on. Where did my stream thing go? There it is. Everyone was like, hey America, you're cool, have some independence. We were like, epic. What's that? Oh, that's the Suez Canal on the A. I was wondering what that line was. So, who, I think among the AI, Lucca and Brandenburg have done quite well. As did Morocco right up until Portugal had their way with them. Like, Lucca's actually got a fairly big empire, all things considered. For such a small country, they actually have a... Well, they lost their land here. I knew they had some. For a small nation, they have got a bunch of trade companies dotted around. So yeah, Lucca's done quite well. Chu was actually on its way to uniting China again. Japan is apparently at war with Korea at the moment. Wu apparently decided, fuck it, we're going into Japan. I didn't even notice until just now Shun actually collapsed. They just fell apart. And I've also just noticed the Empire of China is no longer a thing. So whoever had it got conquered at some point. Huh. Just having a look over at how the game went at the moment, aren't we? Spain's done a lot of colonial... Hello, Scottish Guinea. Well then. Scotland's capital was Shetland. Well then. They survived. How did they survive? Probably because they were allied to people and Britain didn't want to attack them. Britain only has one ally. But they're guaranteeing the independence of like 4 nations. And now that we can actually see the New World, yeah, Spain and Portugal did quite well, didn't they? Britain doesn't have a single colony there. Oh wait, yes I do, down here. But not a very big one. Yeah, that's a big Florida. Florida is the entire east coast of the US in this universe. Nova Scotia, Dutch Greenland. I don't know how the Dutch managed to get Greenland, but okay. What else have we got? Oh, Portugal doesn't actually have the biggest amount of Africa anymore. Spain does. Maybe I do. I'm not actually sure. It's either Spain or me. By land, I think I've got more, but I have a lot of very useless land. And yes, Mamluki and Australia on one side, and I think that's British Australia on the other. It's still really bizarre to see Russian colonies in Indonesia. Russia never colonizes. Like this much at least. Sometimes they get trade companies, but they don't really go that far. What else are we going to have a look at before I end this? Are there any unions going on? I don't think there have been. Not really. I'm surprised so many people have a friendly attitude towards me. Like, considering how expansionist I've been, a lot of the Europeans are actually totally okay with me. I suppose because I haven't been expanding through them. But I'm amazed Russia actually approves of me so much. Probably because of the religious, like, words. The religious similarities. I don't know what I was going with that. Religious relations, religious similarities, religious something or other. Who knows? And there's the multicoloured coasts that always happen over here because of charter company. Who owns this? The Pope owns the Maldives. Okay. The Papal State. Papal State, how did... Oh yeah, I killed them. I don't know why the Papal State owns the Maldives, but we're just gonna go along with that. The Japanese have taken a bit of Siberia. Didn't even notice that. Okay. Well, yeah, this has been a pretty fun campaign with all of this expanding. I think it is time to end it today, because there are only like 35 minutes left in the stream, and there's not really much point in starting anything else, because I'll just have to end it after those 30 minutes. But yeah. Thank you, Joey, for coming along. Thank you, everyone else, for coming along who is around. I'm going to save it, of course. But that will be all for today. Bit earlier to end, but oh well. Yeah, good night, everybody.